instruments and playing duets and stuff like that. And it's even cooler when you get to bring it to contests, you know, earn a rating for it and all that kind of thing. But the good part about it is every time you play something like this, it makes you a better musician individually, but it also makes you a better musician for you to play in your ensemble. Okay? Now, I forget, what grade are you guys in?
I'm in 7th.
That's what I thought. You're in 8th, you're in 7th. Okay? That's a pretty big undertaking. The second part that you were playing on this thing, very difficult, and you really did a good job about locking in that pulse. There was 2 or 3 times, y'all, where I'm thinking, uh-oh, the wheels are about to fall off, and you guys pulled it right back together and kept it locked in the pulse. How did you do that? One thing I heard you going, okay, and that's all right. You know, I can hear you over there getting that foot going. That's okay. It worked, didn't it? But what else did you do to pull it back together?
We worked out in some parts. She gets off for me a lot, most often, and I told her if she comes in early, I'll cover work for her on that part, and if I come in early on this part, she'll cover for me.
And it worked. Your plan worked. Okay, very good. What else?
Reading each other's parts to see where we are.
That's the right idea. You're reading each other's parts to see where you are. That's exactly right. The other part of it is you're just listening to each other very well. Okay? Now, as young musicians, that doesn't happen as often as it should. So for you guys to be doing it that well with a piece this difficult, I applaud you greatly for that. Okay? It's really good. I hope you had a lot of fun doing it. It was as much fun as I enjoyed listening to it. Did you?
Yeah.
All right. Now you can go, woo, we're done. All right. Hey, I didn't even write any comments. Look at that. I wrote good day on your sheet. What else am I going to write? I got to write something. Great job. Have thanks. Have a nice day. Whatever. Okay. The things we talked about, though, really, seriously. Okay. Making sure we're always looking for good tone. I meant to say this a minute ago. When we got to the point where it was almost coming apart, as you were really focusing on trying to get it back together, at times as we thought about pulling it back together, we forgot for a second about tone. Okay? We always have to think about tone, because let me put it to you this way. Would you go to a concert and pay money to go hear somebody play the flute badly? No. So it's always about the tone, right? And see, people would come to hear you guys play stuff like that because it's fun. Okay? What band do you play in at your school?
We're doing the honors band.
In the honors band? Excellent. Danny Jones was the art teacher here at Mansfield High School when I was the band director at Mansfield High School 100 years ago. Back when we still had one high school in this town. We don't have as many. Last time I came to this school, this place was a cow pasture. Do you know that? It really was. Last time I was out here in Mansfield, this where this school sits right now was a cow pasture. That was a long time ago. Good job today, girls. Thanks for playing.